This is Midweek Politics with Dave Pakman.
Hey, welcome to Midweek Politics. I'm David Pakman. Thanks, of course, for listening. A lot to get to today, not the least of which is countless angry emails now coming towards me almost weekly. And I think, Lewis, what's going on is that, are we covering more controversial topics? I don't think we are. I think a lot of it is just you're, in playing devil's advocate, you seem to be firing up a lot of people, even though the emails are about me.
Directed at you, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I don't know.
Here's one. People taking aim specifically at the fact that I'm from Argentina. This was in light of my comments about Mel Gibson, and we'll read more of these at the end of the show. Somebody wrote on YouTube, they commented, "He's Argentinian. They all think they're saints and gods. Arrogant something. Argentinians say that the reason there are lightning storms is because God wants to take pictures of them. No lie, they really say that and believe it. Argentinians are so absurd and so arrogant." I've never heard that thing about God creates lightning storms to take pictures of people. I've never heard that before.
If you think a whole country believes that lightning storms are God taking pictures of them, you're the idiot.
Well, we don't want to insult this individual's intelligence. Obviously, he has a good point to make here. It's just not one I've ever heard before. So, people personally taking aim at the fact that I happen to be from Argentina, I guess, for whatever reason. Somebody else who's taking aim at us this is an incredible story. Mark Williams is the Tea Party Federation controversy. He is at the center of this. He was the Tea Party Express chairman. And Mark Williams lashed out against the NAACP. This created an entire controversy. He also wrote a fake letter to Abraham Lincoln as if it were NAACP President Benjamin Jealous, where he asked Abraham Lincoln to repeal the 13th and 14th Amendments, essentially asking Abraham Lincoln to reinstate slavery. Okay? So the letter was fake, and it was incredibly insulting. It said, reinstate slavery because the coloreds don't agree with the Tea Party's version of freedom. This did not go well for him. I wanted to interview this guy, so Lewis emailed him. This is Mark Williams at the center of the Tea Party and NAACP racism controversy. Lewis emails him and says, "We want to do an interview," in not so few words. And he responds, "I have not left the Tea Party. There is no Tea Party to leave. I'm a spokesman for the Tea Party Express on one of the most active. They are one of the most active of more than 5,000 Tea Party groups on a national level, and working on specific political campaigns with several other smaller groups." Okay. The Tea Party Federation, a group which I was never personally part of, banished me, whatever that means, and to whatever effect that has. None. So, starting to get a little irritated with Lewis. So, Lewis gets back to him and says, I don't know if we should be reading these private emails. I don't really care. I mean, this is, I don't...
It's good stuff. No big deal.
I'm comfortable reading these. Lewis writes back and says, "Hey, thanks, Mark, for getting back to me so quickly. I apologize for the apparent misunderstanding, whatever it is, of the situation on our end. We would love to discuss this with you on air this week." And then he writes back, very angry at this point. "Discuss what? That there are thousands of Tea Party groups? You've got to be kidding me if this is the first time that you're aware of that. I would suggest that to find out the basics of Tea Party 101, you contact one of your local groups." Okay, so clearly at this point, he's getting he's upset with Lewis. I jumped in at this point and said, "Hey, listen, we didn't mean to insult you. I would like to have you on the show. You will get a fair shot, and please come on." And then at this point, he had put up like an automated response, essentially saying he is not doing any press, and that's basically it. Now, I just saw Mark Williams, before we went on the air, claim on MSNBC that it's impossible for there to be any racism in the Tea Party. He also claimed, and he is not the first person we've heard claim this, that the racist signs at Tea Party events are all brought there by infiltrators who want to sabotage the Tea Party. That's right. He says the signs were brought by NAACP folks so they could turn around and accuse the Tea Party of racism and other groups. Remember teabagger Ned Ryan? He was on the show. Mm-hmm. He said the same thing, did he not?
He did.
And I don't think we believed it then. We certainly don't believe it now.
No, I guess it's perfectly possible that some of these signs might be someone just having fun
trying to make the Tea Party look bad.
Right, but all of them, I don't think so.
It doesn't seem likely. It doesn't seem likely at all. Midweek Politics is made possible in part by CSR Wire, the corporate social responsibility newswire at csrwire.com, by DIF Design, specializing in custom business websites at difdesign.com. To find out more about underwriting Midweek Politics, visit midweekpolitics.com.